The beginning of the end is now upon us. And here we go, it's Monte with a CT side start. Already out into middle, twistzz is here trying to take him down. He does like a bit of a mid-fight, does twistzz. He's very comfortable here. Both sides of the map even. Ooh. And one way so spotted out over in top mid, and two players playing over the top of it. twistzz is keen to get involved. He doesn't want to overplay his hand here. He's kept them at bay in middle while his teammates have secured this B site. Rain is the man to open, and Karrigan alongside him going to make quick work of Monte before they even really get set up to retake this round.
Love that from FaZe. It's a statement, and no better duel, I think, to go on than the MVP of FaZe's major win in Rain, taking down the star of the show in boros, right? Straight up long and straight in with a pistol round come FaZe. I like how Maui's discussion lent towards Rain as well on the desk, talking about the cave position, about how we've called him the caveman in this spot, and Rain's going to go on and slaughter everyone.
Yeah, he's going to have his work cut out for him and run down by the first man. Kraz now finds him. And so now Karrigan, wanting to try and keep them at bay, lock them in with that smoke over at lane, gives him a little more freedom to move in with the rest of the team. Monte call the bluff, they come through. boros out on an island.
Uh-oh.
10-second push into the site, and so the entries have got to come cleanly.
If boros gets one kill, he might have done his job from this position, anchored in with seconds to spare. FaZe move up the ramp, there's a flash, but boros is unperturbed, undisturbed until broky jumps the corner. The bomb's loose, it's unwinnable for ropz. He can get all the kills, he cannot plant. Monte will win that force buy. FaZe cannot sit pretty, they cannot relax. Immediately put under the hammer, and Monte get all the kills and save an AK to boot. A couple of smokes, they want to run an next second. DemQQ is already ahead of it.
Oh, only the one and done. Waro2k here was meant to get these trades, but instead ends up feeding Rain. Young tries to make a play quickly, wants to try and deny this control out through main. Young is served up on a silver platter, and now they spot the man at default as well. Rain's having one hell of a game right here.
Yeah, he has started rip-roaring, ready to go. Even that kill in main with the deagle should never have been his.
Counting dual achievement in Counter-Strike, but you know, the fact that it is the last one in Global Offensive, I think adds a kind of unique pressure to the table, and it wouldn't surprise me if that kind of makes Rain a bit of a diamond here.
They wait the molly, they smoke it last second, and there you go.
Oh, they can't. Oh, boros nearly caught with util out inside of the site. He will just make it back in a cave. Trade places, but Monte are here, knocking down the door on the backstab. They've got full lane control. FaZe are in a bit of a weird spot here. They've had to try and push up and pressure, take long away. Bomb is planted for them at least. They go swinging down at the ramp. It's an awkward fight for twistzz and co. And Karrigan should be a dead man here. He's going to get run down. Yeah, that one gets very confusing, right? Once they lose lane, they go to try and take long, but then it feels like they kind of decided against it, knowing that...
They're just so active. Look at this control.
Oh, and over in mid, DemQ might be blind, but he's still going to line them up. Rain reclaims one on his lurk over towards lane, but he's tagged up. He can't really commit to this any further. The bomb's going to move back around and join him.
FaZe need to flash this angle. They only have one, though. ropz leads, or Rain rather. He dies immediately, and now ropz must use his flashbang to get broky in position. But they know it's a crossfire. Molly's good. Kraz now backs up, and they line up for him. One more kill. He is causing problems here for FaZe, and ropz, at what cost, takes that trade. 1v3, running away, and Monte will not let him save in this round. Guaranteed trade at this point. They know they've done a lot of damage, so they'll have a little look-see at the end, and they will get that trade that they were vying for. Fantastic round for Monte again. On this corner, he will obliterate them, but he hears them leaving. DemQQ can flank, Waro hits the mid shot, and FaZe are getting cut apart.
Oh, now they know. Hang on, DemQQ locked in this fight. Oh, and he is going to win it. That's the bomb away from FaZe Clan. The remaining two are churned up on the ramp push. Rain is a dead man. This one flash on boros that could be used to set up his ramp man, but wrecked by the first flash, and so the line crumbles quickly for Monte. This defense torn through. FaZe Clan find a way in.
Still believing.
Waro2k, it's ballsy. He's trapped out behind this smoke.
Nice.
And he will die as it fades. So there we go. FaZe back on the board. They break that 5-round streak that Monte were on. So they throw him up on the boost. But here's this lane take from Monte. They play over the top of these smokes. They push down the ramp. And they lock FaZe out of the lane.
This is some incredible lane control in the CT side. FaZe have not, when Monte wants it, Monte get it. There's no question.
I mean, they're down to go and explore other avenues here, like ropz. This could be a lineup, but it's just the one and done. boros with the trade, and now it's all left to karrigan. I know that he was one of the players that pushed down the ramp side, so karrigan feels safe to go running in with this bomb, and that's going to give him a route in the clutch. karrigan normally good in these clutches, but not today, as boros is quick on the rotate back through cave.
Place at the right time.
Oh, he's caught by that flash more than he would have liked, and it kind of forced him off the angle. Playing through the smokes is nykytilan. There's a whole wall down in the sight, and he's catching mollies left and right. nykytilan manages to get out of there and stay alive. That keeps the 4-on-4 open. You can see how scary it is. FaZe don't really want to plant this bomb. And luckily enough, they won't. MQQ relieves them of that duty. Waro2k takes out broky in amidst all the chaos. And now that util, that smoke screen has faded, it's to the advantage of Monte. The wallbang comes in, a barrel spotted, and ropz knocked out of the round. It's all onto Rain. He's grabbed the bomb and he's going to run away.
Psych.
Make the footsteps, come back in. First man in Donut has fallen for this, and they've not seen him crossing back out of main. He's got the drop on Waro here. This has got the makings of something for Rain. First kill found, and he knows about the Donut player. 20 seconds left on the clock. He's going to get the bomb planted. Rain in with a chance. This was a 1v2 when it begins, and now there's just one man left to beat.
Lies, and Rain are ready to force the fight, ready to win the first clutch out for FaZe. Another tap, he's got it right where he wants him, but he can't win the fight. It's going to be close, but I think MQQ has got it in the 1v1. Oh, I don't... Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's FaZe, but the 1v2 from Rain.
4 short on the defuse.
Peaks just late enough.
So he kind of calls their bluff there. And works out beautifully. Deagle opens up this round, and there's still the AWP in play on Waro. He nails his side of the deal, and boros keeps offering up kills in defense of this B site. Bomb now getting planted for FaZe, sure, but it's a 2v5 that they've got to hold on to. Bit of damage done to open. twistzz is going to try and take space, and he will do exactly that. Now it's just the cave hold left to deal with.
You just can't relax. Not for a moment. Krasner, oh, they just end it in an instant. FaZe pull back a 2-on-5, and then Monte saved the day with a double. Unscope on that Molotov. It leaves boros alone. He's got to do everything. Waro re-peeks through it after smoking it and still gets that follow-up kill. A second too slow for twistzz. Would have found that trade onto the AWP. But now FaZe again are in another 2-on-4, and boros even goes a step further. This probably won't be cleared, right? It's so late to play this position. He goes for both, runs out of ammo. twistzz turns around, and the clutch has begun. Can they shut it out before it starts? Yes, they can. Monte win the half, and solid at that. 9 rounds on the CT side. The major has started, and it's already looking scary for FaZe. Quicker as well. Smokes come down, flash over the top, but it's Rain with, again, first blood in these pistol rounds. It's going to put us in a 5v4. Control taken on long, and a flash back in. It's a second too early. boros still gets away with a kill, but karrigan makes this round FaZe's for now. 2-on-2. The retake is on. They've got a kit, but they're being cut apart. twistzz has to go back for it in a 1v1 against Krasner.
And he's just playing it right behind default here. twistzz is going to have to push up and clear this angle. Krasner realizes he's not around from the long side, and now twistzz is making steps. That gives him an easy route in the 1v1. The info goes his way. Dude, the
FaZe are at least here with 3.
They're here with 3, but the thing that's so awkward about that smoke is it's given Monte like so much confidence coming out of main. They've already cleared the boost, right? And that's like a big responsibility dealt with. They've cleared temple. So already they've really cut down the number of angles where this D can be. They're all looking at default. They're all looking at Donut. They're getting taken down by broky, though. His Deagle stands and delivers. And now karrigan rotates in with the MP9. Spam damage is good for Carrigan as he brings FaZe back into the fold, and broky makes up for the missed smoke with the double kill from the deagle a little bit later. But these are all fights that are a little more 50-50, right? Are ones where Monte can win them. Rain gets out with that kill there onto Boros, and he just kind of counts that as a lucky break, finds himself the 4v4, the equalizing kill, and so now plays it a little more passive back inside of the site. No longer committed to fighting for this lane control. That gives Monte the room, though, to lob out this exec in towards B.
Samdayung is lurking middle at the same time. They're going to flash lane. But as I said, no control still. Rain on a nice off angle to catch a kill and try and get back behind default. If a player comes up unsuspecting, they need a flash for this one. Rain tries to block the smoke. It's locked him out of the bomb site. It's only Carrigan here who can contain, can compete, and he falls after one. The mid lurk even cuts down ropz on rotation. Rain with that block smoke has a gap to fight through, but they take short space instead, and Warrow waits in the fade. Rain should be dead as Samdayung flanks as well. Very active. He knew exactly what ropz. It's only ropz here. He's going to avoid flashes. He might be able to multi-kill from this position. They've not mollied it for a change. Oh, it looks awkward, but ropz makes it work. And attention getting drawn sets him up for more. 2 kills from ropz is more than you could ask. And twistzz falls immediately. It's up to broky, looking like he wants to go through this smoke. Very broky-esque in a position named after the man himself, but he won't do it. Warrow gets aggressive, maybe too far as Carrigan holds, and broky will close with his AWP as well.
Dude, that's a little awkward at the end there. I felt like maybe there could have been a slight lapse in the communication, because it was Carrigan who got the kill from CT, and then the guy that they kill as he moves up. They want to try and come through cave.
Nice.
They were teeing themselves up for that, and it's Samdayung's flash that destroys Rain. He never had a chance. Makes it way too easy for Boros.
It's a good angle, though.
Yeah, great one to just get out with a kill, get out with that equalizer, right? You don't have to hang around, you don't have to get caught fighting, you just have to nail that shot, and broky will do exactly that.
If FaZe make this move now, they are going to uproot the entire round. But there's a spam, that's random, out of nowhere. Krasnal kills Carrigan, and twistzz doesn't want to commit, but that ramp push could have given them all the info in the world. It's now an A play, and ropz may be unsuspected. Krasnal, he can die with nothing, but he's trying to sell this play before they commit. He will fall, and now it's all on ropz. Swinging early, they line up, but it's only 1 in damage.
Plant now in Monte. They've got a few seconds here to try and find this post plant. Samdayung nails broky on the cross at spawn, and for twistzz, this is going to be a very late retake as he sneaks up through main. Might have the drop on the first player, but it's the fact that, you know, they're kind of worlds apart right now, Monte, and that's going to work to their benefit here. They're even teed up, holding the temple, so they're not open to the extremities of this main flank. You know, even if twistzz goes around this corner and finds Samdayung, he won't be able to win the round. He won't be in a position to do so, and so he's just got to write this one off. Monte see it through to the very end with that A play.
And Krasnal dies with nothing, right? But what does that do? That forces, at least makes ropz feel like it's the B play. I'm going to swing.
He's going to get flashed in a ramp.
Oh, the nades are out. They seen him, I think. No, it doesn't look like it. They are screwed right now. Rain gets flashed, and there's a double. That's what we needed.
Yeah, lovely little interplay between him and Carrigan. You could see that one coming together, right? You saw Carrigan peeling back on the long side, getting ready with the flashbangs, Rain playing up close to the ramp. And when he sees them jumping around like that, when he sees util pulled, his players trying to boost, he's rubbing his hands together. That's the kind of the difference-making double that tees up this round for FaZe Clan. Now they've got to do good on what Rain started. Carrigan falls first in defense of the B side, but Rain just keeps winning. Finds himself another from the cave, even spam damage. Rain knocked out, still in with a chance here, Monte. It's just Boros left standing, and he is pincered in. They are all around him, coming up ramp, fighting him from cave. FaZe keep him in a box.
Try and build this late game comeback. Quick flash, and Boros does it again, winning that cave fight. Not again. Boros can win a round single-handedly, and right now he's trying to end this map in that fashion. They're ending B.
Yeah, they're going to have to play around the world, try to join back up with this bomb. It's found itself out on no man's land here. And so this whole round comes down to Demke, really, getting away with something on this push through the B site. Now, he shouldn't be expected, but the angle that's being held by broky, oh, he's just turned away. This is a whole timing that decides the outcome of the round, and the smoke in his way. broky denied access, denied this angle, and that allows the bomb to rotate in for free. FaZe, it's a 2v2 retake to try and keep themselves in the game.
The clock is ticking as well. DemQQ in a one and done position. He catches broky, but he's still going to go down, and Kraz now falls to ropz. It's a quick couple of kills for FaZe as Monte try and bring the fight to them, and they fall.
Oh, flashing through. He's right with them.
Wow.
A wolf in sheep's clothing here as he's running with the pack over in main. He's locked them out, and over in Donut, broky wins a separate fight, a 4v2 for FaZe Clan. And they're now getting mobile.
They got some oomph in them now, Harry. We're starting to see a couple of multi-kills, a couple of key players find confidence-boosting rounds right at the end. And Monte have realized they have not cut the head off the beast yet. It is still roaring. This round is dead in the water. Especially if Karrigan can contain towards B. He's got a 1v1.
Oh, don't. Oh, I love this timing. Oh, he's caught. Waro 2K gonna get rid of Karrigan, and now the alarm bells sound for FaZe. They're paranoid that this could be the B play.
Drops.
Oh yeah, ropz rather.
Oh, twistzz just dropped the gun, and
twistzz
ropz only hits a leg. They're hitting B.
Now they're coming in, and now broky's got to hold the line. Hang on, that kill over in mid has opened up a path to rotate. Monte moving through. This AWP on ropz has got to deliver. There's not a lot of time here. And as they move in, one kill in the right place could decide the whole round.
Done it.
ropz has done it. They keep running at him, and ropz finds everyone. Karrigan to close, and it's FaZe to reach 15 first.
Oh,
ropz.
dear. Get 2 flashes, 2 smokes, and a 4-on-5. Odds are dropping by the second.
Yeah, there was even damage through the spam in mid. Rain spammed down another man over towards cave, and ropz tries to keep fighting, tries to keep forcing the issue. Will end up giving away 1 kill. Barros finds him, but he was the man dinked crossing mid through the red smoke. So he's a little more tame in this round.
They thought the AWP was B, that's where they last saw it, but it has gone back to cover the CT spawn. FaZe just know it's a B hit right now. Even broky is leaning. They are ready to close.
Oh, good damage on the spam. They're going to try and boost up over the top of this. Doesn't really give you an angle. Karrigan's cleared out inside of the side, and now Barros! They might have tagged him up to start the round, but that's still not been enough to slow this guy's roll. He's even got another. Barros is on for the ace. He started this round with 30 HP, and he's tried to be the hero to keep Monte in this. twistzz pushing around, goes looking for him, and he will steal it away. You thought Barros had done enough, but twistzz arrives and denies the ace, finds the 1v2, and secures the opening win for FaZe Clan.
Barros is still the talent we know and we love, but FaZe get ahead of their demons. They come back from 14-10, and they close the map with so many star moments, so many clutches coming through. Exactly what you would want from FaZe Clan. They will win their opening BO1 in Paris, and the road is looking good so far.